Well, good afternoon, folks. Doug here with Soul Motor Coach coming at you again. Yes, with another Tiffin. I know it gets a little bit redundant, but you see what we like. You see what we offer for sale here in Central Kentucky. What an absolutely gorgeous and stunning day here. This is exactly what we wait for this time of year. It's beautiful. Spring, late spring, early summer. Also in the fall is absolutely stunning here. I can't stress to you enough, if you're interested in one of our coaches and you want to come check out Central Kentucky, we have a ton of stuff to do. All the bourbon stuff, all the horse stuff. If you come in the spring or the fall, we got Keeneland, Churchill Downs. We got the Arc up in northern Kentucky that's like less than 2 hours away from us. Soul Motor Coach is right in the heart of bourbon country, right in the heart of Bourbon Trail, so definitely come check us out. But today I want to do a video. I want to take you through and show you this 2017 Tiffin Allegro bus. I'm going to show you why it's one of my favorites. Definitely, this is the flagship product for Tiffin. I can't wait to show it to you. We're going to take you around and show you everything, the good, the bad. Little sneak peek, folks. There's absolutely no ugly on this one. This is a stunning bus. I can't wait to, I'm going to turn the camera around and show it to you. I know you're tired of looking at my face. Let's go. This is a 2017 Tiffin Allegro bus, 37 AP. Folks, this is a one-owner coach in absolutely beautiful condition. I may have found one little tiny scratch on the other side. Really and truthfully, not enough to even show you on camera. The paint on this one is standing tall. Whoever owned it took amazing care of it. The single owner was just babied it. You can tell it was stored inside. This got 23 date codes on the Michelin tires. Looks like they were just put on last year, or maybe even possibly this year. Let's get around to the other side. I can't wait to take you inside and show it to you. I've got pictures of all the bays, all that stuff up on our website at soulmotorcoach.com. Before we get inside, I do want to talk to you a little bit about the 450 Cummins. The Tiffin Allegro bus is built on the Powerglide chassis. It is a custom built coach from the ground up by Tiffin Motorhomes. It is a side radiator coach with the 450 horsepower Cummins. This one only has like 21 or 22,000 miles on it from the previous owner, who obviously, like I said, kept it inside, kept it in beautiful shape. Amazing coach through and through. Classic Tiffin colors on this one, folks. Coach is in phenomenal shape. The one thing I want to show you here up on the slides, I want to show you something that Tiffin was doing back in the day. One thing I love about the Tiffin motorhomes in this year model are the seamless slide outs they were using. I'm going to try to, if you can hear this, hear how solid that is. That's a fiberglass sidewall right there I'm knocking on. That's a fiberglass slide. So Tiffin was using seamless slides back in 2017 on all four of the slide outs on this one, making this an extreme value. And this coach with newer tires, lower miles, you can just tell is a meticulous owner. One more thing I want to show you right here, and I know I got the engine running in the background, but look at these valve stem extenders. That's huge right there. I've never seen that before, but I absolutely love it. Wonderful job. Look how beautiful the coach is. Now, we did wash it. We did put a coat of wax on it to make it shine. But really and truthfully, all we did was bring out the beauty in the paint job on this one. Immaculately cared for. I can't say it enough. And don't worry, I'm going to try to answer all of your questions right up front, try to get you the date codes. I got the date codes on the tires, they're 2023. Try to get you the date codes on the batteries. I'm going to get you the exact miles, the generator hours. Try to answer a lot of your questions right up front. But if you have any additional questions, anything that we miss, please feel free to reach out to us. You can get all of our information off the website at soulmotorcoach.com. 2017 in these model years are some of the best built Tiffin motor coaches ever. I absolutely love this floor plan. This is one of the best selling floor plans that we've ever had. They make this floor plan across all the products that they make, from the Open Road to the Phaeton, Allegro Red, and now the Allegro Bus. They make a couple different versions of it. This is the 37 AP, so it's the shorter version. So 38-foot coach. This is the shortest Allegro bus that you could get in 2017, and it is a spectacular one. Always some of the most simple, easy to use, but best driving, great option coaches. The seats are in fantastic condition. Navigation, Bluetooth ready radio. Looks like that may have been updated recently. We got a triple vision camera system. We have the proprietary Power Glide chassis with the smart wheel. Absolutely beautiful. This coach was optioned with Mobileye. I have the build sheet for this coach. We'll be happy to send you the build sheet. Just shoot us an email or give us a call. We'll be happy to send that build sheet over to you so you can see all the options that we're taking in this coach. And as we walk through the coach, I'm going to try to highlight all those options. Folks, I always leave some options out because I can't remember to include, I can't remember all the options that each coach has. But let's dig through this. Let's keep going. 2017, they were using Valid Manufacturing to control their air and hydraulic leveling. That's huge right there. I think, again, the furniture in this coach is absolutely stunning. I love the floors in here. Yes, it has 2 zones of heated floors in the coach. Taking a deep breath in, it smells just like a brand new one. And they did something cool over here in the corner that I think is awesome. Definitely could be changed if you don't like it. It's a very simple, quick, easy change, but we do have a computer dinette workstation. There's going to be a little drawer over here, flips down. You're going to have a keyboard tray when that window opens up. Yes, we have all power day and night shades. I'm going to turn around here. I'm going to show you something. I love now the sun. There we go. The camera's adjusting. I love the day shades. I think 2017 was the first year of that really cool design day shade, and that's what you're going to find throughout the coach, day and night power shades. Again, you're going to see a little bit of dirt and debris around the coach because of us going in doing the second inspection. Love the indirect lighting that this coach has, and again, the L-shaped sofa is tremendous. Coming on over here, we have a little desk that the previous owner put in. I really think they did a great job. Even though it's a kind of a cheaper desk, it works. So if you're going to be on the road and you're going to work from the road and you need 2 spaces to work, you're going to have the computer dinette workstation here, and then you're going to have another computer desk here. Now, this coach would have originally been optioned with the L-shaped sofa, as you see right there, but also there would have been a freestanding recliner. So it'd be so simple to do exactly what you want to do here. If you want to put another freestanding recliner, or you may want to put a little table or some more storage, whatever it is you want to do here can be done. We're going to leave the desk in there for now because I think it's kind of cool and just adds a little bit of a different element. But there is sleeping inside this sofa right here. So this coach is going to sleep 4 people. It's going to eat, 4 people can sit here and eat. This extends out. There's 2 more chairs in the coach. I love the little ottoman here that doubles as storage. That's really awesome. Coming across next to the desk is going to be a little fireplace here that does put out heat. Then we have a LG smart television right there. It does have that smart share feature. And I love the lighting in behind the television. I think that's just genius. And then we have some tile. Beautiful stone tile work in behind there, and it all just matches really well. They just did a tremendous job. The fit and finish at Tiffin has always been really, really top quality, top-notch type work. I just love the fit and finish of a Tiffin motorhome. And the design in these years, definitely I think the design for these years is above and beyond what you see in current Tiffins, in my opinion. Now, it's different, right? I mean, we've got a 21 Allegro bus. I want you to check out the video that we did on the 2021 Tiffin Allegro bus, 37 AP. So this is a 17, that's a 21. Even though they're the same coach, the same floor plan, they're essentially built the same, they're different, folks. That's a modern style coach. This is more of a traditional, classic Tiffin color. And another thing I want to point out here too, look at the countertop here where you have the little beveled edge. And I really love what they were doing in 2017. Tile work here surrounded by Corian, just fantastic work here. Under cabinet lighting under the countertops, lighting underneath the cabinets, the wall cabinets. Really, really good job, Tiffin. Tiffin, you did great. This is why what you're seeing right here is part of the reason why I love Tiffin. Customer service, quality of workmanship, very, very nice coaches. They're very easy to work on, very easy to get parts for, all that kind of stuff. And coming to the middle of the coach, we have our control center where we can control our heated floors, check our tank levels, turn on and off our water heater, aqua hot system, all that kind of stuff. Beautiful bathroom here. And again, I'm going to highlight some lighting, some intricate detail in the woodwork, double bowl sink right there. Look at the backsplash. Look how they underlit that right there. That is genius in my opinion. And they didn't just stop with the storage. They kept on. I mean, they just really did a good job. Just very useful storage here, and everything is in just fantastic condition. And of course it should be. With 21,000 miles, I mean, this coach should be in fantastic condition. Shower stalls all in beautiful shape. The intricate detail on the tile work here. We have a Corian shower walls with glass tile. I mean, it's really good. Look at the shower head in there. I think that's awesome. And all our detail crew goes through this and cleans it very well. It'll look like a brand new shower when it's done. We do have a Dometic power flush toilet that's angled just right, and you can get into your bedroom 2 different ways through the bathroom right here. We're going to have a pocket door that closes that off, and I want you to show you, I want to feel this super solid pocket doors right there. Coming on into the bedroom, where that same Corian flows right through into the bedroom. Not only down below, where you're going to have multiple levels of lighting. That same type of tile floor comes through here, countertops, another LG smart television, and across from all that is going to be our articulating king size bed. This bed does articulate. One thing I do like about the articulating bed, it gives you the option of having more drawer space down below. I think that's huge. And then we're going to have another drawer down here, and then we're going to have a washer and dryer center right here. I love having the washer and dryer adjacent to the bed. I think that's huge. You pull everything out of the dryer, you can just lay it on the bed, and you got a really nice workspace to fold laundry and do whatever you need to do. Right next to the laundry center is going to be your rear closet. I love look at the handle on this. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And as we open the closet here, we have a light that automatically pops on, and we're going to have one over there as well. Now, it's not turned on. There's a different settings that we can set these lights to stay on all the time, be off all the time, or be motion sensing right there. Another thing that I think Tiffin did that was way ahead of the game is they actually put a air conditioning vent in your closet. And I think you think to yourself, well, why is that needed? Well, you don't want it to be super hot or super cold, and you pull a jacket or a shirt out of the closet and it be way off. You don't want your closet to be super hot or super cold based on the temperature that you want your coach to be. I think it's important to heat and cool the closet just like you do in your home. And here's the other side of the closet here. We have our 110 breaker panel, a nice little shelf right here. And here's all the Tiffin paperwork back here. This is going to show you all the model numbers, part numbers for every system in the coach. Also, you're going to see your cargo carrying capacity right here. This coach does have a 15,000-pound towing capacity. This coach is serial number 7008. It's a 2017 37 AP Power Glide. And one of the biggest questions I get, and one of the questions you should ask yourself on any coach that you're buying or thinking about buying it, what's the coach like with the slides in going down the road? Well, let's turn the camera around. I've got all the slides in. Let's turn the camera around and show you exactly what it's like. All right, coming on through here. Yes, we have plenty of access throughout the entire coach. We can really get to about everything in the coach, from all the storage, the drawers. We can use the dinette table. We can sit on the sofa comfortably right there. We can even get access to this little desk right here. We can get to our galley, everything inside of our galley. Yes, we can get back to our bathroom. First and foremost, we have full access into our bathroom. The door opens right there. And a big boy like me is often going to have tight space. Any RV I go into with the slides on the in position, I'm going to have pretty tight quarters, but I can get through here with no problem. Yeah, I guess my belly does touch the door and my back's touching the door, but I don't have to squeeze through here. I can make it through here no problem. And once I'm in the bathroom, I have full range of motion to get in here and do everything I need to do. Sometimes when you're using the coach, if you're traveling up and down the road and you need to stop over for a quick night, you can't always put your slides out. So it's important to know how you're able to use the coach with the slides in while you're going down the road or stopped over. Maybe you can only put one slide out, or maybe you don't feel comfortable putting any slides out, and you need to be able to use the coach. So yes, we can get to our bathroom, our refrigerator. I can open up that pocket door back there, get over to the bed. Now, in order to put the bed in the down position, full disclosure, folks, we would need to put that one slide out in order to use the bed in the full flat position. There you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed this quick little tour of the inside. I didn't cover all the, I couldn't possibly cover all the highlights and stuff in this coach. I certainly am going to be sad 10 years down the road when I stop getting a chance to buy and sell so many of these nice low mileage units. This coach is in fantastic condition. A couple things I want to talk to you about. This is the part of the video where if you're really not interested in this coach, buying this coach or interested in buying a coach at Soul Motor Coach, you know, this may be part of the video where you get a little bit bored by it. I'm going to talk to you about a few things. We're going to talk about financing. We're going to talk about what we do during the process, our inspections and all that kind of stuff. One of the most important things is when you buy a coach like this, if you're looking, I want to talk to you about two things, and then we're going to move on to the financing and all that stuff. Two things I want to discuss with you. Number one is if you're looking at a coach like this, no matter where it is, from an individual or another dealer, and you're just not comfortable with the situation, the deal, the dealer, the coach, you're just not really sure, you got some sort of reservations, I highly recommend that you get an inspection done. That can, to kind of give you an idea of what we do, we take every coach through 3 inspections, unless it's a trade-in. In that case, it really only gets 2 inspections. But this coach already had 2, well, it's already had 1 inspection. I do a pre-purchase inspection before I buy anything. I want to make sure that the coach is nice, clean, represented properly. And basically all I'm doing is I want to make sure that it's something that I want to put my money in and represent to you. And that's so we do what's called a quick type of inspection. Basically just checking tire date codes to make sure there's no water leaks, to make sure all the major systems work and that kind of stuff, to make sure the coach is in great shape. Second inspection really starts when we pick the coach up. One of my drivers is going to go pick it up. And really that's when the second inspection starts. This coach made an 800-mile road trip to get here to us at Soul Motor Coach. So we have a really large advantage when it comes to the chassis side. We're going to, if anything's wrong, it's going to rear its ugly head. If a check engine light's going to pop on, if it's going to have any leaks or anything weird going on, it's going to drive bad or have any front end problems. We're going to find out during that 800-mile road trip on its way to Kentucky. Second inspection is essentially happening now as we speak. As I'm doing this video, the guys have been in here. They've started the second inspection. The second inspection essentially just confirms what we already kind of know, that we're going to make sure that all the major systems in the coach work. We're going to touch everything. We're going to feel everything. We're going to make sure the air conditioners turn on, all that aqua hot and all that kind of stuff. Essentially what we're doing is we're making sure that when we market this coach to you, we're going to make sure that when you purchase it, then we go through that third inspection, that we're not going to have anything that really slows us down. And so that it's another quick inspection just to make sure all the systems work, to make sure it's something that we want to present to you for sale. The third and most important inspection happens when you decide this is the right coach for you. I'm going to put 2 or 3 of my guys in it. We're going to start detailing. We're going to start checking all the systems in the coach. We're going to do what's called a PDI, or otherwise known as a pre-delivery inspection. And we're going to touch, feel, use every system. We're going to service everything in the coach that needs to be serviced, from the engine, the transmission if it needs it, also the generator. We're going to service the aqua hot. We're going to get on the roof and power wash the roof. Also do a ZEP floor treatment, or ZEP roof treatment. We use a ZEP floor polish to give it the roof a UV treatment, because it is a one-piece molded fiberglass roof. It kind of needs to be treated the same way the side of the coach does. And we're just going to make sure that everything is in perfect working order. And as soon as that's all done, the service and everything's done, we're going to get it into full detailing, inside and out, top to bottom, front to back. Everything will be detailed. Huge process that we go through. It takes us 7 to 14 days on a coach like this to get it through inspection. Another thing I want to talk about too during the inspection process is the delivery. When you're ready to come pick up the coach, we want to make sure that you allow for at least 1 to 2 nights to come pick up the coach. If this is your first coach, your first RV, you've never owned a motorhome before, folks, you really need to plan on staying 2 nights. It's huge, it's important, but definitely allow for 1 to 2 nights to come stay with us when you're coming to pick up the coach. We're going to plug you into our power. We're going to put one of my technicians with you for as long as it takes to make sure you understand how to use the coach. The first day we'll spend 4 or 5 hours with you. We'll bed you down, get you plugged into power, full of fresh water, stay the night, write any notes down, questions, and the next morning we're going to follow up with you. We're going to make sure you understand how to use all the systems in the coach. And you're going to find, touch, and feel things when you stay in the coach that we possibly couldn't have. I mean, we're not perfect, folks, so if you find any issues, we can resolve those while you're here. Any drawers that need to be touched up, if we will need to adjust any doors or any of that kind of stuff. You may see, feel, and touch things that we couldn't during the inspection process. We're only human. We certainly can't be perfect. So that's huge. But that also allows us to make sure we train you on how to use all of the systems and to make sure that you're familiar. But we don't want you to leave here until you're 100% satisfied. Furthermore, we don't want you to leave here until you understand how to use the coach, because at the end of the day, one of the most important things when you go out and when you spend your hard-earned money with us, we want to make sure that you go out and enjoy using the coach. And you can't enjoy using it unless you understand how to operate it. That's a big one. The second thing I want to talk to you about, I kind of got off on a tangent there, but the second thing I want to talk to you about before I talk about financing and our pricing and all that stuff is reviews, folks. If you're buying from a dealer, if you're buying a coach like this from another dealer, I think it's highly important that you check their Google reviews. And I want you to jump online. I want you to check our reviews. We are very proud of our reviews, how we treat customers, how we interact with them. And we want to make sure that you, if you're not buying from us, if we don't have the right coach for you, folks, check reviews. There's one thing that a dealer can't do. They cannot hide from Google reviews. Whether they're doing good business or bad business, folks are going to tell on you. There's nothing you can do to change a bad review. There's nothing you can do to change a good review except for do bad business. So check our reviews, check the reviews of any dealer. You're really going to find out in the reviews what type of business the dealer is doing. I always like to check reviews from the most recent to make sure you can see what's going on most recently. So let me start with pricing. Folks, we are a one-price dealer. I'm always going to be the best deal in the market when you compare apples to apples. This coach here is going to be probably one of the lowest mileage, cleanest Allegro buses in the market. So I may not be the cheapest. There may be a 50 or 60 or 70,000 mile 2017 Allegro bus out there that's going to be cheaper than what this is. But with our service and the way we operate, we take all of the risk out of buying one of these. We'll go through all the processes to make sure that everything is tip-top shape, everything's working perfectly. I want you to come stay with us for a night or two. The next thing is trade-ins. If you have a trade-in and you've been played the trade-in games at other dealers where they have their coach parked up 50,000 more than any other coach in the market, and they show you some really, really good number, that's not how we operate. We're a one-price dealer. The price I give you up front is the price that we're going to sell it for. Also, the price I give you on your trade-in is what's called actual cash value. I want you to understand that. ACV, it's a term that a lot of dealers use. What's your ACV? What's our ACV on the coach? The number I give you on trade-in, that's the ACV of the coach. That's the actual cash value that we're putting in your coach. Get you a check for yours even if you don't buy ours, as long as it's a coach that we want to buy and sell. If it's a fifth wheel, I'll get you a bid on it, and I'll try to hook you up with one of the wholesalers that I do business with to get you that best number. But the number I give you is our absolutely best price. You don't have to worry about negotiating with us. So I hope you appreciate that. We find that the customers that do appreciate that, those are the customers that we want to do business with. I've never sold a coach to somebody who starts the conversation with, what's your bottom dollar? It just doesn't work. I don't know how much more transparent, upfront, open, honest that we can be in the process of buying one of these. We understand that customers don't want any BS when it comes to doing one of these transactions. I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I do enjoy doing these videos. Obviously, we're doing some editing now, trying to make these videos a little bit more easy to watch instead of me rambling for 15 minutes, which I tend to still do too much. But hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for sticking in there to the end of this one. Really appreciate all the viewers that are hitting the like button, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. It means the world to us. Hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day, and I hope to talk with you soon.